Hi, hello, hi, this is like a live filming. Sorry I'm not ready, I haven't done my hair or anything, and I know everyone's used to me, like, well, no one's used to me with any hair or anything or makeup properly. I'm not saying, like, I don't have hair normally, but all I'm saying is that this is basically, sorry I look really messy, but, I think with paranormal activity in my house. I'm completely on my own in the house, in my flat, and I'm really scared at the moment. So I'm trying not to be, and that's why I'm filming it. Now, a lot of people disbelieve in the paranormal activity, and so do I usually, but I do believe in stuff like, astrology, spirituality, stuff like certain planets can influence a certain person's behavior. So if they're Gemini and they're ruled by Mercury, Mercury and their planet can make them behave a certain way, blah, blah, blah. I do believe in spirituality, and that if you feel very negative about someone, you can create bad things happening. And I believe in the fact that women generally have a predisposition to be witches. I don't know if there's truth in it, but I do know that a lot of women that have, let's say, been cheated on, they'll tend to curse that person that cheated on them when they're angry. They can make bad stuff happen. I've had situations where I've done the same thing, where I've been very angry towards a human being and I've channeled angry energy, and I don't really understand how it works, if it works, but anyway, like I said, I'm completely in the dark and I can't handle it right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna like go over here for 2 seconds, and I'm gonna put the light on because I'm really scared. But yeah, I'll do some more videos about it right now because I've got to go and put the lights on. But this is just part one of possibility. Like I said, don't worry about my hair because I could be dead in 2 minutes from now. But sometimes me and my daughter, okay, I was sitting like in a room, in this room, and like I'll hear a noise. Like this is a new flat. I've only been here about 5 months, and um, okay, you're not used to different noises that go on, and like any noise is heard now because I'm in like there's other people on the other side of me, and where I used to live, I was in a house that was completely semi-detached, and therefore I just had an elderly lady that lived next door, and we had a courtyard in between. And although that was okay, that was just a reflection from the TV. Although there's like this courtyard where I used to live had a lot of history. Um, that basically it was built in the 1800s, and it used to have highwaymen there and all sorts of a lot of history. So I believe that particular house that I left was actually haunted. I don't know if it was true. And let's say the woman in the house had been like with a lover, and this guy had cheated on her, and blah blah blah. And I feel I'd connected with this girl's spirit. It could be all bullshit, but um, maybe she got involved with a highwayman that was quite a womanizer and la 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 la. But I've moved out of the house now. I'm in a different house, so hopefully I haven't taken the spirit of the house with me. But I don't know if there's any truth in that. But I'm now in a new house, and of course it's raining and it's windy. So as you hear the wind, it kind of makes my back door make a noise. But I'm saying that I'll be sitting in my lounge with my daughter, and I'll hear a noise like in the kitchen, me and her, and we'll just look at each other. We'll just go, and of course, because my daughter's 11, I don't want to scare her too much, because if there is someone in the kitchen, the last thing I want to do is scare the shit out of her. But I generally end up going, can you go and check that? Which is not nice, but I'm joking at the time. But then later on, once I get a bit of courage, I go and check. And so it's probably something that's fallen down in the kitchen. I don't know why the light keeps changing. Oh yeah, it's because of the TV. Um, oh, I should have, yeah, okay. Paranormal activity. No. Oh my god, there's all these colors. No, it's the TV in the background that's changing the color here. But I sometimes would hear noises, and I'll say, okay, something's fallen down. Maybe there's like, something fallen down in the kitchen. You get something, you stand against something sometimes falls down. You come in and it's fallen down, right? So later on when I go into my kitchen, nothing's fallen down. Yet I heard a noise that something had clearly fallen down. Okay, and this is happening here and there. Like the other day, it happened behind our curtains, and I knew I'd just closed the curtains, so I said, okay, there must have been something, that had maybe, I don't know what's behind my curtains. There's nothing there, but I just tried to like make my daughter feel better, and I said, oh, something's fallen down behind my curtains. And I looked later, I said, I'll check it later, it'll be fine. There was nothing there that could have fallen. And I looked on the floor, and So I don't understand what it was. I know I had like an empty packet of cigarettes. Like I don't smoke, but I'm a really occasional smoker, like once weekly or once every 2 weekly. And it was a packet of like these cigarettes that I had, and they were empty, and they were standing up. So maybe they had fallen down. That's enough to make a noise. But I don't get major stuff, but I'm just trying to figure out if sometimes we think that there could be something going on in a house, that it could be like you're in a new house, you're not used to different noises, like, I don't know, the water makes noises at night, the pipes, sometimes when someone slams the door in another house to next door or the door down, you hear that. It's kind of a bit freaky because you're still trying to get used to a new place. And I remember the first night I was in here, my daughter was back at her dad's house because we're split up. So my daughter stays with my dad sometimes. Her dad, not my dad. So she was with her dad, and I was in this new house completely on my own overnight, and it was Halloween, and I chose to watch 6 movies that night on my own in the new house. Jesus, I don't know how I coped. I just used Facebook to cope, really. Um, Basically it was really quite scary, and I said don't watch movies, but how can I be on Halloween and not watch scary movies? But anyway, it's not Halloween now, thank God, and I will give you the next installment from whether or not there is paranormal activity going on. And if you don't hear me do any vlogs, if you check my Twitter, that's account, Twitter and Facebook, which you can see the link here, I do post every couple of days there, or every day. If you don't see any postings, then it means I've been taken by paranormal activity. Okay. I'm not going to put any music, because people put scary music to make things like scary, and I'm not going to do that because it's the scary music that makes things scary, so I'm not going to do that. Okay.